Hello, hi, good morning. We are going to Seoul and we're legally getting married today. So we had our ceremony in April and we're getting legally married today. It's taken a while. We had to get some documents from the UK embassy. I had to get my passport renewed. There's been a lot going on. But finally we can actually get married today. We're very excited. Driving to Seoul, then we have to come back to our city and register the marriage. We've got to get a document from the UK embassy. Don't know if I said that already. I'm very excited. It's exciting for us. I don't know if it's exciting for anyone else, but it's exciting for us. Anyway, let's go! Hello, hi, we got the document from the embassy. So, the document basically is just to prove that I am free to marry, like I'm not currently married to anyone else, and I am who I say I am. So, got that all good. So now we're gonna drive back to our city, but on the way we're probably gonna stop at a service station and get some lunch. And then my husband needs to translate the document we got into Korean, and then we can go to the city hall and legally get married. So it is very possible that we do it all today, hopefully. Yeah, so let's go back to the car. Okay, we went home, fed the cats, had a little snack break, and now we're at city hall and we're actually gonna go and hopefully they're gonna let us actually legally get married. Hello, hi. The paperwork will be processed by tomorrow afternoon, so we'll be legally married tomorrow afternoon, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, we've just come to E-Mart to do some grocery shopping, and I need allergy medicine for my hay fever. Yeah. Do you want to see a Korean grocery store? I don't know if it's that exciting. Maybe I'll show you a little bit. Yeah. Okay, let's go home. We bought so much stuff that we didn't need. We made the mistake of going to a grocery store while we were hungry. So we brought so much stuff we didn't need. I saw my students, I saw two of my current students, and then I saw at least one of my previous students, but he didn't see me, thank God. But the two that I currently have did see me. They were like, oh, Victoria teacher! So that's gonna be fun when we go back next week. Literally, I have a week more of vacation, and then we're gonna see them all again. Yeah. We're gonna go home, have some food. I think my husband's getting his haircut later, so I might go with him for that, because he came with me to get my haircut, so I feel like it's fair for me to go with him. So, yeah, I'm hungry. I'm just gonna have a little yogurt drink, and I'm checking. There's a Stray Kids, which are my favorite K-pop group. They have a new album coming out and they have a pop-up store that I really want to go to. So I'm checking the information of that. And hopefully I can go, but sometimes pre-registering and doing all that stuff is a little complicated and I get too stressed. So we'll see. Hello, hi, we're legally married. They actually processed our paperwork quicker than they said. They said it would be tomorrow afternoon, but apparently they did it in 2 hours, so that's great. We're legally married, which is wonderful. Yeah, I'm gonna shower. The babies are demanding food, and tomorrow I'm going out to meet my friend. We're gonna have some Bingsoo, which is a lovely Korean dessert. It's very summery because it's ice, and then you put toppings on it. It's so good, it's so good. So that's what I'm excited for tomorrow. And I'll be picking up a new cat carrier because Leo is a bit big for his, as I found out during the last fire alarm time, someone set it off by smoking in their room. Anyway, it was really hard to get him in it because he is the same size as the carrier basically, so I need a bigger one so it's a lot easier to just shove him in, because when there's an alarm going off you need to be quick. Anyway, yeah, so that's my ongoing plan. My husband just got his hair cut. Yeah, I'm gonna shower and chill for the rest of the evening. Hello, hi, happy Wednesday. Let's go eat some Bingsoo with my friend Kelly. I'm not sure how much I'm going to vlog because I'm going to be with Kelly, spending time with her. I don't want to just put a camera in her face. But yeah, Bingsoo is the perfect thing to have in summer in Korea. It's so sweet, it's so yummy, it's so cold. Even though it's not very sunny today, it's still really, really hot. So yeah, it's the perfect time to have some Bingsoo. Okay, we had our Bingsoo, it was very, very yummy, and I've come to pick up a carrier because Kelly has a dog but she never uses it because obviously she either can carry him because he's very small or she just walks him on a lead, so she doesn't really need this. And Leo is too big for his one, so we're going to take this one. Yeah, it's for you. Can you go inside please so I can check the size? Yeah, so I think that that is definitely going to be much better. It will just fit, I've checked. Or like I'm looking and it looks like it will just fit, but yeah, that's gonna be so much easier now when we have like a fire alarm. It's gonna be much easier to like just not throw him in, you know what I mean, like shove him in, because his other one, the doorway is like the same size as him. Like it was too small for him. So actually let me show you the size difference. So like this was his old one, the blanket was in the bottom, this was his old one, and then this is his new one. Like this doorway was the size of Leo. Like it was definitely too small for him, but we got it when he was still a kitten, and we haven't had to use it very much, so I didn't really think about it. But when we had the fire alarm and it was so hard to get him inside, yeah, I realized we need a bigger one. Can you go in? Can you go in, please? No, that's your old one, baby. That's your old one. Yeah, this one's so much bigger. It's so nice, huh? If Leo actually goes in it, I will show you. But yeah, for now I just need to cool down and then do some organizing. That is absolutely massive. I can put you both in there together, can't I? Yeah, it's so big. It's gonna be much easier now when we have an alarm, isn't it? Mr. Louis, would you like to join your brother? You wanna go in? Okay, well, oh, don't shut the door on him. Ta-da! Don't worry, Leo, I will leave it open. All right, well, it works. Hello, little boy. So this is his new carrier. As you can see, he's very comfortable. Both him and his brother have been sleeping in this, cuddling inside it together. I'll put some pictures in. They aren't the best pictures because Louis' dark, so you can't really see him very well. But yeah, they've been cuddling. They've been sleeping in here. And as you can see, it's definitely a good size for him. He can sit up. He can sit up right in it. So yeah, I would say 10 out of 10. I even did like a little practice test of like picking him up and like throwing him in it, basically in like an emergency situation kind of way. And yeah, completely fine, no issues. So I'm very satisfied. And it was free, so everyone say thank you, Kelly. Okay, I'm gonna leave him alone now. He's looking at me like I'm bothering him. Also, it's exactly 1 week until I'm back at work, because I start today's Thursday and I'm back at work next Thursday. And it's also 1 week until my husband's final day of his current job. So he's getting a new job in September. So yeah, final week of things as they are. And then I have to go back to work. I mean, I like my job, I do, but I also prefer not having to have a job. I like playing games and doing nothing. So yeah, I haven't really got much planned. We're meeting Jaehoon's friends at the weekend. And oh, the friend who gave me the carrier, actually, she has an eye test on Monday and she's a little nervous, so she's asked me to come with her. And then I'm just gonna be lazy because, yeah, I just want to enjoy the rest of my vacation. I did some cleaning and some organising, so, but yeah, anyway. Hello, hi, good morning. We're just getting the car ready. It's Saturday, which means I get my husband with me all day, which is very, very nice. But I feel kind of guilty because we have a busy day and it's mostly my stuff. So I'm worried he's going to be tired and it's my fault because he has to drive. But we're going to my chiropractor. I need chiropractic stuff. I have like, I don't know, I have really bad posture and apparently I don't walk right, my hips are weird, like I've got all sorts of problems that we need to fix with chiropractor. And also he like teaches me physical therapy stuff that I can do at home. Then we are going to have lunch and then I'm going to go to my favorite bookstore. I'm going to limit myself and not buy too many books. Then we're getting rid of some of my old books at a different bookstore which takes secondhand books. Then we need to go to get fuel. We need to go to the supermarket. We might get donuts. Yeah.
We will get donuts.
We will get donuts. It depends if we get too tired. But yeah, we have a very, very, very busy day. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah. Kaja, let's go. Hello, hi. I just finished my chiropractor appointment. I hope you can hear me over the aircon, but the car is like burning right now. Yeah, it was good. as usual, but there's this one exercise he's been trying to get me to do for like the last 2-3 months, because I see him once a month, and I just can't do it. Like, I just can't get my head to like do it. Like, it's like too many things that I have to think about at the same time, like not moving my arm but moving my shoulder blade, but also holding the, like, I've got like a band thing I have to pull. Like, it's just, I can't, for some reason 3 things is too much for me to think about. So he gave me a different exercise to try, so yeah, hopefully that's going to be easier for me. But generally he says I'm improving, which is good. I had so many issues. I would get like leg cramps, I would get back spasms, I would have ankle pain. Like, it's all getting better from it, so it's definitely beneficial for me. The physical therapy is definitely helpful, everything. So yeah, I'll go back next month and hopefully I will actually have even more progress, because I'll be able to do this exercise. And we're gonna go have some lunch now. Hello, hi, we're just going to my favorite bookstore now. Lunch was very, very good, very, very yummy. The donkasu was very nice, but it was so big. It was so big. Oh my god, I could eat like half of it. And my husband had to finish the rest. It was huge.
I also didn't finish.
You didn't finish it? Well, I suppose he had to eat his own as well. But yeah, it was a huge portion, but very, very yummy. Very yummy. And yes, we're going to my favorite bookstore now. We've already done kind of a vlog with it before. We go here like every month when I have my chiropractor, so I'm gonna try and limit myself to 5 books. We'll see. I'm also trying to stick to more standalone books. I tend to keep picking up series, which take up more space on my shelf, and also I keep then not reading them because I'm like, oh, it's a series, I don't know if I want to get into that right now. So I'm trying to pick books that are like standalone or just maybe a duology. Yes, that's my goal. So yeah, let's go to my favorite bookshop. This one, oh, they've added like a new thing outside. Oh, very pretty. Hi, this is the 4th take because I keep hitting my microphone. I'm not used to having one yet. Okay, I'm going to do a book haul, but first, oh god, it's covered in cat hair. Now, in my defense, like I said, this is the 4th take. In like the 2nd, 3rd take, my cat started playing with this, but this is the tote bag that we got from the store. I spent enough in the store that I got a free bag. I think it was like 200,000 won, which is like 150 pounds, but that's in multiple trips, not just one trip, multiple trips. I've bought like 20 books there, okay? In my defense. Okay, so this is the tote bag. It's got the name in English and Korean. This is their logo, and then this number is apparently the number of seconds in a day plus 1 more 0 to show that time is precious, which is pretty cute. I quite like that. I got 5 books. I was very well behaved. I promised myself I was only going to get 5. First one, Tales of the Celestial Kingdom. Isn't this beautiful? Oh, and it's got pictures in it. Just absolutely lovely. But I think I misunderstood what this book was about when I bought it. I thought this was going to be like from Korea, and like Celestial Kingdom I thought was kind of like the Korean folklore version of Heaven. And turns out no, Celestial Kingdom is actually like from a series. So like a book series, Daughter of the Moon Goddess, which I have been interested in, and it is on my to buy one day list. So I'm not sure if I'll read this before that and then read the series. I feel like you can read it on its own from what I feel like it's like more like folklore stuff than related to the plot of the story. So I feel like I'm going to read it anyway because it looks so pretty, and it's just, I love folklore and fairy tales. So yeah, that's that one. And then I got The Birth of Korean Cool. So it's how Korea has come to be like a cultural powerhouse. You know, people are so interested in Korea now. The same way that Japan kind of became very popular a little while ago. Like when I was growing up, Japan kind of became more and more popular like for pop culture stuff. So it's kind of about how that happened for Korea. Talking about like Gangnam Style, which I'm guessing is kind of like the start of it really, but yeah, he's trying to play with the bag. But this one is actually secondhand, which is interesting because most of the books in the store are like brand new. So yeah. Okay, next 3, I've got 3 more. The Full Moon Coffee Shop. Look at the cats. Now, when I buy books with cats on the cover or cats in the title, I'm always careful. I want to make sure that nothing bad happens to the cat, because that would just, I can't handle bad things happening to animals in books. But this story is about a coffee shop where the cats are the, like, people running the coffee shop, and they speak, right? Like, talking cats run this coffee shop. So I feel like nothing bad's going to happen to the cats. They're just, like, helping humans with their problems. This coffee shop, like, magically appears on a full moon when people need it. I feel like it's not going to be anything stressful to do with the cats, so I'm going to be fine. And it just seems cute. It's a Japanese bestseller, and a lot of Japanese and Korean books that become popular and, like, translated tend to be kind of very chill, low stakes plots just for, like, relaxing, right? Because I think Japanese and Korean work culture is kind of crazy, and so people like to read books that, like, take them out of that, and kind of what they call healing books. So I think this is going to be kind of like that, and it's got kitties in it, so I'm very excited. 2 more. So I got A Sorceress Comes to Call by T. Kingfisher. I've read a couple of T. Kingfisher's books before, and I quite liked them. Eerie, Enchanting, and Suffused Attention. I feel like this has kind of got, like, a more of, like, a little gothic vibe, and her mother is, like, a sorceress, and she wants to, like, I don't know, like, there's a suspicious death, and her mother's trying to, like, get a guy to marry her, and I feel like it's very much, like, up my alley. I'm very excited to read this, and it is a standalone, which is what I wanted. This is a standalone. This is just like this isn't like a novel, you know, so, and I think this is related to a series, but kind of a standalone. I think I can read it on its own. But yeah, I'm very, very excited. This has been recommended by book reviewers that I really usually vibe with. Like, usually their recommendation is something that I also like. So yeah. And the final one is actually the second book in a duology, The Dragon's Promise. The first one is, I have it, Six Crimson Cranes. So they are a duology together. There's also seems like there's a third book, but that might just be like a slightly separate story. I'm gonna have to research that. But yeah, I got it because I don't want to start, like, any more series, but this is a duology, and it's very highly recommended. So yeah, that's everything I bought. Here is my haul, little mini haul, less than I usually buy, but still a lot. And I'm going to try and set myself to actually read a little bit every day, because I think I said earlier, but I keep buying books and then not reading many. Like, I read, but not enough, not at the same speed that I buy them. So I feel like my hobby is buying books, not reading books. But anyway, I'm going to actually start reading some more frequently, get through some of these. Yeah, I'm very, very excited for that. I'm going to end this week's vlog here because we're going out with Jaehyun's friends tomorrow, and we think they're going to ask us to come to their wedding, and I don't know them that well, so I don't feel comfortable asking them if I can vlog them, and that, like, you know, or like, I don't want to make them uncomfortable. I don't know them that well, so, and I don't think they speak English, so they'll be just talking in Korean, and I'll just be there like, But yeah, so I'm going to end this week's vlog here. Next week, I'm not sure what we're doing. I keep hitting the microphone. I'm so sorry. Next week, I'm not sure what we're doing. If I'm going to do, like, a weekly vlog because I'm back at work on Thursday. I've only got plans on Monday next week. I'm going with my friend to the eye doctor because she doesn't want to go by herself because she's scared, which, understandable. I'm the same. I don't want to go by myself. So I wouldn't want to go by myself. So I'm going with her as, like, moral support. So obviously I'm not going to do anything with that, and then I'm back at work on Thursday. Maybe I could do, like, a back to school vlog. I am also interested in doing I am going to do a video about, like, getting married in Korea, legally married, and then the visa changing process, because I'm changing from a work visa to a marriage visa. That's going to be a whole separate thing, because that is a lot harder, actually. The getting married part, like getting our marriage registered. I'm holding the camera because Leo's investigating it. That's actually going to be harder. Getting married was easier than the marriage visa will be. So don't eat it. This is like a little case for the microphone. He is investigating you. Sweetie, please don't. Your brother already pushed the camera over. Yeah, they're both, like, right near the camera. Anyway, so that's the end of this vlog. Thank you so much for watching. I think I'm going to start doing more book focused stuff. Like, I might start doing, like, reading vlogs as, like, I don't know, should I do reading vlogs and then travel vlogs, like, where we go on the weekend, or should I just do travel and, like, should I do them together, separate? They're pushing things onto the floor. Okay, I'm going to go control my animals. Hi. Oh, God. Anyway. All right, sorry. Thank you for watching. Sorry, the ending was a bit all over the place. I will see you next time. Goodbye.